Hey all, this is Michael with Urgent Backyard Orchards. We are doing another fruit tree spotlight. We are going to talk about the stone fruit tree. This is a variety of tree that has 4 different kinds of fruit on a single tree. It's got plum, nectarine, apricot, and peach. Got a little bit of wind picking up here. I've got this blackberry vine that's kind of trying to jump in and take over this video. So we're just going to hold that to the side and we're going to spotlight this stone fruit tree. We've got some pest issues. I just did a short talking about the June bugs that are trying to get at the fruit. So we have to put these bags on them. Hopefully you guys can see the bags right there. We have to put the bags on to protect them, make sure we have enough fruit for ourselves and our family and friends, and harvest as much as we can. We're gonna be a little bit greedy and try to get as much of the fruit off the tree without having the bugs take over. All right, so let's get into the video before the plants overwhelm and take over this video shoot. Again, it's about the stone fruits, 4 different kinds of fruit on one tree. And at the end, I'll show you some of the harvest that we pulled out, some of the plums and the ripe apricots that we pulled off the tree. All right, so let's do it and get into it now. Okay, let me show you something pretty spectacular. This is my 4-in-1 stone fruit tree. Let's look at the apricots. Loaded with apricots. They're so loaded, they're dropping off, and I've got to come out and harvest them. Don't want to waste the fruit. Those are the apricots. You look over to the branch on the left, and here are the peaches. That's a peach starting to ripen up. There's a bunch of others that are still about 2 or 3 weeks away. Those are peaches. Those are all peaches. And then look over here. These are nectarines. See these kind of oblong shaped pieces of fruit? Those are all nectarines. And if you look real closely in the back, you will see these plums, maroonish looking fruit, the plums in the back. And it all spawns from this tree that's been grafted on a rootstock that has 4 different types of fruit: the nectarine, the plum, the apricot, and the peach, that are growing from the rootstock. Fantastic tree, getting incredible results. Getting 4 different kinds of fruit on a single tree. And this is the first year that it's been producing. So really excited about this. Wanted to share this with you guys. Incredible. Let me just go up and give you another angle. Passing my cherry tree that's not doing too much. Cherry tree here. This is the nectarine tree that's finished with its run. This is a Satsuma plum tree that's looking really good, starting to get ripe. And then as I pan to the left, back on the Multibud stone fruit tree, look at all these plums. This thing is loaded with plums at various stages of being ripe. And you got the apricots down below. Again, just fantastic results that we're getting. Very, very pleased with what's happening here with this stone fruit tree. So, wanted to share that with you. Just want to do a quick video. Fantastic fruit tree if you've got limited space. If you don't have a lot of space and you want to get a variety of fruit on a single tree, consider a 4-in-1, a 3-in-1. They have these in apple, they have these in stone fruits, they have these in cherries. But I really like the stone fruit because you get such a good variety of fruit on a single tree. And they're good varieties. Satsuma, plum, Blenheim, I believe, is the apricot, I forget. And can't remember off the top of my head what the nectarine, I think it's a Fantasia nectarine, and I think it's a peach. Not certain. I'll put it into the description, so check that out. Okay, just wanted to share with you real quick fruit that was picked from that tree that we just looked at. I got up there and picked off the plums on the left and the apricots on the right. The plums are Santa Rosa. I think I said Satsuma in the video. My Satsuma tree was the one on the right, kind of the solo plum tree. These are Santa Rosas that are part of the 4-in-1. Look at those, aren't they beautiful? And then next to it are the apricots. So getting two pieces, two different kinds of fruit ripening at the same time off the single tree. The nectarines and the peaches are right behind it. We'll have that shortly. And, just keep in mind another benefit of growing a tree in your backyard is that you can allow it to get to its peak maturity, its peak ripeness, and that is going to provide the best nutritional, the healthiest that fruit can offer to you and to your body. Because when it's at its peak maturity, it's absorbed the sun, food from the sun, or feeding off of the sun. It's fed from the actual system of the tree, the branches, the roots, pumping nutrition into that fruit. And so it is going to be at its peak when it's at its ripeness. And so that's just something to be aware of, that you're not going to get any healthier in terms of the vitamin impact and the nutritional value. A ripe fruit is going to provide much more than an unripe fruit. And so that's why I love being able to go out into the backyard and just pick it fresh and eat it right off the vine. These bad boys are going to go into a smoothie, and so we're going to get to enjoy them very shortly. The other thing to keep in mind is that in my orchard, there's no pesticides, there's no preservatives sprayed on it to keep it and help it to store. There's no, all the fertilizers are organic, no chemicals, no insecticides, nothing is sprayed on this tree. It does what it does. If insects get to it, I use natural measures to keep them off. And so this is the results, right? You can still produce without using chemicals and using, synthetic fertilizers. You can still achieve healthy, beautiful fruit that is pest-free. So just wanted to share that with you. Like and subscribe. Stick along with me on this journey. I'm learning as I go. Wanted to share this with you, and check me out on the next video. Take care.